The baby's waking up. So cute. Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning back into my channel. It's your girl Kennedy Simran, and I'm back with another video. So first things first, I'm going to be telling you guys how to change your kind of vanilla, well, you know, boring newborns into more realistic looking newborns. Before I do that, okay, so every month I do a giveaway, and I'm doing one in March. So all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe. There's going to be like a question of the day in the video, so make sure you watch the whole video to see that question, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can be part of the Kennedy crew notification gang. Alright guys, let's get back into the video. So this is basically Vanessa Diva. Her mom is Alexis Diva, and as you can see, she definitely is a diva. She owns her own strip club. She had a baby by Javion, and now they had a little girl and named her Vanessa. This is her straight out of aging up from a newborn. I don't know why they gave this baby this hair, looking like a whole old lady. But we are gonna fix her up. Whose eyes? So yes, first things first, we're gonna go ahead and give her some newborn hair. I did leave some links down below for all the things that you are going to need in this tutorial. I couldn't find all the newborn's hairs that I had, but I did find one of them, and I'll try to link some more if I find them. But first, let me find mine. Where is my newborn hair? So many hairs. And I know you're thinking, like, why are you using a toddler to make a newborn? Listen, it's one of those trust the process types of moments, okay? And I am gonna have her ears be pierced. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have her ears be pierced. I'm gonna do like two different things. I'm going to have, and then I'm going to put her in a little onesie, because babies always be in the little onesies. So I'm going to find a little onesie for her. I can find one. They always have them in accessories, so that's a good place every time you want to look for onesies. Now that that's done, we're going to go ahead and go to our slider. Let me see if I can find it. Where's my slider? So you're going to go to body, bodies, and then depending on what type of, oh, this is extra small. So this is like newborn. This is the first size that we're going to be working with here, and we'll go ahead and press enter. Okay, so the first pose that I'm going to show you guys is one that would be for an example, like very newborn, right out the womb. You know, when they come in, you won't be like, do you want to take baby pictures? Like that type of thing. So it'll be when the baby is still at its smallest, which is the first size that I showed you guys that the baby is in now. Vanessa is still at the shortest, smallest newborn size. So now we're gonna, I know this looks crazy, but you're gonna put your 3 teleporters here, and then you're gonna do the pose by pack. Where's my pose by pack? Make sure the right person is there, and this one is called Welcome New Baby. Welcome Baby Newborn. So father, this is just one pose by pack. Welcome New Baby. You're gonna go back down to Welcome New Baby. if I can find it. Welcome baby newborn, baby, and the mother. So you make sure you click on the people that you need to click on to do it. Welcome baby now, and then press play. See? So now what you would do if you wanted to be like newborn, you would just change her into the outfit that I said. So it'll be like the memory of her, you know, probably like, you know, the day she was born and the day after, whichever. Obviously they're not going to be this dressed up, but you know how they want to take newborn pictures right when the baby still looks like a newborn. So all I did was just undress her back to her newborn state, and then you would just have somebody come and just take the picture. Go here. Oh, I forgot to get her a real camera. I always usually get the person in my house a real camera so they don't have to use their phone, because their phone can only take like small pictures. But let's see if we can fit everybody in this picture. Okay, we can. And usually you can like zoom in and stuff and do things like that, but we just have the regular phone camera here. But I'm gonna get her a nicer camera. But yes, you guys see how good that looks. Like that actually looks like a real newborn baby, not like the big babies they be. Okay, so this is the second post set that I'm going to show you, and the last post set that I'm going to show you for the size that the newborn is now. I'm going to make the newborn a little bit bigger for the next poses. Yeah, and I changed her outfit too. Okay, so the next one is going to be a day with my newborn pose back. This one is super cute. So I'm going to do all the adult ones. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to do that one because that one they're on a couch. And then 5. So I did 1, 2, 3, and 5 for the adult. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and 5 for the baby. Same exact pose pack. That's how you always want to do it. Make sure you're doing the right one. Make sure you're doing baby. 1, 2, 3, and 5. And depending on if this will work or not will always depend on the size of the baby. So if this baby was too big, or if this baby was a toddler size, then the baby will be either too high, too big, too left, too right. Like it won't match directly with the mother. But you'll see that when I press play, it will match directly because the baby is the right size. So there you go. She is right in her mommy's hands, perfectly fit, because she's a perfect size, just born. So you can see, yes, this is probably like their 3rd day home from the hospital or something. She has a cute little outfit on her now, and yeah, she's still doing those cute little newborn poses and body movements. So you can see it's very realistic, and I love that about being able to pose and shape your newborn the way that you want to. So that's the first pose, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture real quick. So I don't know which picture I'm gonna use for my thumbnails yet. Alright, so we're going to X out on the baby, so we're going to X out on the mother so they can go right into the next pose here. And this is so cute. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, I live for these types of moments. They're just so cute. Like, I would take this any day over how the Sims 4 newborns are already. Like, it's just so much more realistic. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the right angles. You know you gotta get the right angles. So yeah. Yes. Okay. All in their face. Yes, all in their face. Alright, so now let's go ahead to the next pose. Dang, she breastfeeding, huh? We're like smothering her. Lord, her titties are too big, maybe. Golly. So let's go to the next pose. So I guess she's like on the phone. But yeah. This one looks kind of weird because she's on the phone, but she don't have a phone in her hand. This pose looks best when they actually have a phone in their hand, but I don't know if I have a phone. It has to be an accessory because I'm mad high up, but oh well. That's okay. I still think it's so super cute. Okay. Alright, so yes, this is how it looks when they're just a very small newborn. So now we're going to go to the next height up. And this would be considered, you know, when they're, you know, you can make it however you want. This could be when they're 6 months. This could even be, you know, when they're like, you know, a little older, but either way, it's still pretty much a newborn. It looks a lot bigger, but, you know, it's all up to you how you do it. Either way, it's still a baby, and it's, in my opinion, better than the Sims baby. And at this height, you know, a lot more interactions look more realistic that you would do with the toddler, but it still looks kind of like you're playing with the newborn. So I think this is a better way to play with babies, in my opinion, but to each his own. I just like things to be a little bit more realistic, even though it's not realistic to have like a baby walking around. That's the only thing. But other than that, the poses look like, you know, a baby. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to do is use a little accessory. I have to find it in pets. It's not a pet accessory, but this is where I always find it. And in order to use this, make sure you have bb.moveobject. And you could do this any way that you want. You don't have to technically use this. And I'm pressing 9, by the way, to raise it up because I want to put this on the bed. And this looks like it's a little too high. Let me make sure it's actually on the bed and not hovering above it. Alright, now it's like in the bed. Okay, so now it's on the bed. So we're going to go ahead and place baby Vanessa on top of the cot. So you want to make sure your teleporter mod is also raised up. You want the feet to be in it, and because it's not centering in it, I'm going to press my Alt key while I'm moving it to center the baby right in the middle. Alright, so teleport is in here, and then Vanessa is going to be there, so it looks like she's standing on the cot now. But I'm going to go ahead and pose her, pose by pack, and the pose that I'm going to be using for this is newborn pose pack by Puddin Sims. Puddin Sims has a bunch of pose packs for newborns, families, everything you can possibly think of. So definitely check her out. I will leave her link below. And I'm going to go ahead and press play. Oh my gosh. I swear this gets me every time, y'all, because it is just like, this really looks like a whole sleeping baby on your bed. How cute. is super special because it's an actual animation. That means the baby will actually be moving in this one, which is super cute. So you're gonna need a teleporter sim, and of course we can't have a, you know, a video about newborns and not have a crib, of course. So you're gonna place your teleporter in the middle of your crib, and I'm gonna turn it sideways. You can have it front ways if you want, like if you want to place the baby like facing this way. I think this way is better for like newborns, but because this baby is a little bigger, I'm gonna place her sideways. Let's say this is like, you know, an 8-pound, 9-pound baby, just for instance, and I'm just gonna put it a little bit more right in the middle, like so, because she's gonna be like the long way. So I'm going to put it a little bit more up here. So yeah, any type of crib you want. This is the one that I chose, but I actually have a few different cribs. I have this crib, which is super big. I don't know why. Maybe that's like a twin crib. And then I have, let me see, and I will leave some, and that's the crib that's out right here. I have this crib here. I have this crib, like a few different cribs. So, you know, my Sims can have different options for when they have their babies, but for this tutorial I'm going to be using this crib right here because it's my favorite. So I'm going to go ahead and press play. I'm going to teleport my little baby here. You don't have to move the statue up like we did on the bed because this one is automatic. It was written in a way, made in a way that the baby will automatically move up. And this one is called It's Like Seeing You for the First Time, and these two bottoms here that say bonus are animated movements, so you're actually going to see the baby moving, which is so cute. Okay, she's too high. Why are you so high? Why are you so high? Oh, she's too high. Maybe it does only work for newborns because she's too high. Yep. Alright, so I see where I messed up here. I thought it worked for both sizes, but apparently it doesn't. I have to put the baby back into newborn the first time, and then these two, and then it should work. There we go. Now the baby is on top of the crib. Oh. The baby's waking up. So cute. So cute. So yes, guys, this is pretty much it for this tutorial. If you want a nice realistic baby, then definitely, you know, take these tips into consideration the next time you play your game, just for a little bit more realism. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!